Hey guys, what's happening? This is Forgo Nation, and today we're going to talk about Rocket Raccoon. Rocket. I got to tell you guys, a bit of a disappointing uniform. It looks amazing. I mean, this thing looks awesome. I mean, I'm loving it, man. The freaking glasses, the guns in the holsters. I mean, he looks freaking amazing. That scarf. I mean, he looks awesome. I love it. Super amazing looking uniform, but unfortunately, as far as performance-wise, it isn't quality, guys. Yeah. Well, let's just run through the build real quick and we'll talk about it. So he has 19,000 energy attack. He has 120 attack speed, 30 crit rate, 183 critical damage, almost max ignore defense, 33% ignore dodge, and he has 50% or max skill cooldown. He has no Urus. All of his skills are 6. Now, compared to the Infinity War uni, nothing's really changed in this uniform except for a couple little things. Well, actually a couple big things and then one small little thing. You know, the one here, big no biggie. The two, no big D. The 2 still has a guard hit on it, which is really good. The 3, now the 3 is different on the Endgame uni because whenever he throws out those little bombs, they actually go to the characters that you want them to. It's pretty awesome. It targets automatically to the characters that are in the screen, which is pretty sweet, and you'll see that in the skill preview. Passive is the same. Now this is the big difference between the Infinity War uni and the Endgame uni. The 4 has a 3-second stun, deals 25% burn damage every 1 second, has a 25% chance of missing attack for 3 seconds, and it has a 40% decrease of all defenses for 3 seconds. Now I know it's only for 3 seconds, but honestly, it's a bunch of crap that this doesn't work in World Boss, guys. That is crap. Why in the hell even put it on him? I mean, seriously. Why even put a decrease all defense, an all defense down on any character if he can't apply it to World Boss? I mean, it's not like the guy's going to be meta anyways. It's going to make him better, but it wouldn't make him over the top. I mean, honestly, I don't like that, man. It's almost like a slap in the face. It kind of sucks. The 5 has a 5-second silence, a 3-second stun, deals 35% shock damage every 1 second, deals 35% burn damage every 1 second, has a 6-second immunity to all damage, and it has an all attack buff, all defense buff, and all speed buff. Now, a couple things that are different about this skill is the animations are absolutely beautiful on the Endgame uni. Absolutely beautiful. And plus the immunity is up immediately as soon as you push the skill. Whereas with the Infinity War uni, it takes just a brief moment before the immunity kicks in. And if you take a look at the Infinity War uni here, and you look at that 5 and that 4, look, nothing there. No text, no stun, no nothing. The 5, no stun, nothing, guys. He's got the attack buff, but that's it, nothing else. So let's get back into the in-game uni here. There we go. Now let's preview those skills. Now it's really nice that you can hit this 5 skill. It's really cool that you can do that. You can hit the 5 and the immunity comes up automatically, and look at how beautiful that is. Look at that. Thor comes down. He summons the Bifrost. He comes back out. I mean, the lightning striking down looks amazing. I could watch this skill all day. This is freaking cool. And then the 4 skill. Look at this thing. Look at that, man. Oh my god, I love it. It's so awesome. That is so cool. The 2, same old. Got that guard. The 1, cool skill. And this is a nice little change on the 3. And this will be really great for Shadowland and maybe some PvP game modes. You'll hit that 3, and look, those bombs automatically go to wherever there's enemies and does a paralyze. That's sweet, man. That is pretty freaking cool. So like animation wise, skill looking wise, I mean, this uni is far better than the Infinity War uni. But the problem with it is it doesn't have really any more damage. I think survivability wise, honestly, his survivability was really good in the Infinity War uni. You know, you look at the uniform bonuses here, 10% ignore defense, 25% increase of all attack. Well, if you go to his Infinity War uni, it gives him a 25% increase of all attack, but he doesn't have the 10% ignore defense. So you're gaining 10% ignore defense, which, I mean, that's good, but you know, he just, I don't know, guys. It really sucks because the animations are so beautiful on this uni, but he's not really doing no more damage. You know, I have a stage 5 Hawk size set, and I really need to change that. Put a Power of Angry Hawk set on him would be better. And I have a good obelisk actually for him. You really want to have guard break immunity because he can be guard broken easily. That 5 skill can be interrupted so easily, guys. You really want to have guard break immunity on this guy. And I have a crit damage with 180% damage proc, so it's a pretty good obelisk. The uni is at normal. And the uni for my Infinity War, the ranking on my Infinity War uni, is also at normal. So what we're going to do, you guys, is we're going to take old boy against Thanos, because Thanos, it doesn't matter if he's energy or physical. You know, if you bring in an energy or physical attacking character, you're going to be doing, you know, there's no disadvantage either way against Thanos. So that's one of the reasons we're going to be doing this kind of comparison. And I'm going to run him in this Infinity War uni first against Thanos with no strikers. And we're going to run Thanos down to the first 2 phases. And then we're going to take Rocket in there with his in-game uni and see how he does. And we're going to compare the damage. So let's rock and roll. So we're going to get this party started in his Infinity War uni. We're going to run She-Hulk for her 60% damage delta male types leadership. And we're going to use Coulson for his 45% damage delta supervillains. And that 20% crit rate, but guaranteed critical rate he gives Rocket. And you know, Rocket, like I said, guys, Rocket's got good survivability already in this uni. It's not like it's terrible. I mean, it's not bad at all. You know, I usually just do, you know, I do the 5. Do the 5, let that play out, and then I hit the 1, then I hit the 2 for that guard, then I hit the 4, and you can pretty much keep them alive pretty easy. It's not that difficult. You know, there my timing was off a little bit. I took a little bit of a shot, but as long as I keep that damage proc on that 5, that's what we're doing good. And I mean, you guys, you know, we're gonna go down to the 3rd phase, and we're gonna see how much time we have left. And then we'll break out that in-game uni and see what he does then. Both unis are ranked at normal, you know, so this is about as good a comparison as you can get. You know, with all the other unis, a lot of the other unis that I've tested already, that I've done videos on, you know, those unis shot up those characters by about 4 or 5 stages just by equipping the uni. Just by equipping a normal ranked uni compared to a mythical ranked Infinity War uni. That's a big difference. But this guy, I still have his Infinity War uni at normal, and this, you know, obviously the in-game uni's at normal, and the damage you guys see, it just isn't really, it's no better. I mean, it might be a hair better, but it's not worth the investment. I mean, unless you really love Rocket, and unless you want to have these extra animations. Now, let's see how much time we got left. So there we go, 3 minutes and 20 seconds left. So let's take him in with his in-game uni and see how he does then. So now we have the in-game uni, and we'll see how he does now. The rotation is going to be a little different, you guys. We're just going to go 5, 2, 4. Keep the damage proc on the 5. I mean, oh god, I can't say enough about those animations. I mean, it's so beautiful. I mean, look at this. You can keep an eye on old Thanos, man. And I really like playing with the SFX animation on when it comes to Rocket's 4th skill, just because I can keep an eye on Thanos. I mean, I'm not going to say that's the right thing to do for every world boss, but against Thanos, yeah, it works out great. And you guys will notice, you just watch my life through this whole thing. We're not using any strikers or anything. I won't get hit. Or for the most part, I won't. I mean, it is a little bit better survivability. The uni does have a little bit better survivability, but you guys will see, as far as damage is concerned, it's not really any better, and if it is, it's not by much. You know, it's only by maybe a fraction, like a hair trigger. I mean, nothing. Not worth 1,000 crystals. I mean, it's just, I mean, Rocket's going to be one of those characters, I think, for a lot of people out there, that unless you really are passionate about him, that's the only way you're going to buy this uni. I mean, it might be better in PvP because it does have a 5-second silence on the 5. It does have stuns on the 5-4. It does have the paralyze on the 3. I mean, he's got a lot of crowd control, and definitely in Shadowland he'll be better. There's no doubt about it. With that extra crowd control he's got, he'll be better. But it just sucks butt that all defense down on that 4 doesn't work. It's just stupid, you know. I mean, personally, guys, I don't even think they should put an all defense down on a character unless it's going to apply in World Boss. Now here we're going to see how much time we have. Now look, 3 minutes and 19 seconds left, guys. And with the Infinity War uni, it was 3 minutes 20 seconds. So virtually the exact same time. My damage procs were pretty well staying on the 5 skill for the most part. Everything was coming out like it should. Both pretty decent runs. So the damage, it just isn't any better. It's like I said, guys, it's so minimal. Why would you be motivated by this uni unless you just love Rocket and you want those animations? That's really the only reason you want it. And the fact that immunity comes up really quick from the 5, that's nice too. I'm not gonna lie, but you're still gonna need immunity guard break if you want to make him a really playable character. So now we're gonna get back into it here. We're gonna go ahead and we're not gonna finish this fight, but we're gonna take him down, take old Thanos down to 1 bar, just for fun, because it is fun playing with Rocket. I'm not gonna lie, guys. In this uni, he's a blast, literally. I mean, he is fun as hell. I am digging the enjoyment I get out of playing with him. Every time I see this skill right here, I'm just like, oh my god, I love it. You know, he's in his spaceship and he's shooting the hell out of Thanos. I mean, it's awesome. I love the hell out of it. And, you know, and Rocket's all about that spaceship, and I love the fact that Netmarble incorporated that. I just wish they would have, you know, kept the all defense down applicable to the world bosses. Well, not kept it, but put it applicable to the world bosses. It's just stupid that they didn't do that. Every time they put a character in this game where all defense downs don't apply to world boss, I think it's retarded. It's just stupid. You know, it really rubs players the wrong way. I mean, I don't know about you guys, how you feel about it, but it rubs me the wrong way every time I see it. I mean, I look at this skill and I'm just like, oh my god, it's so beautiful. It's so awesome, you know? You look at the 5 and Thor's coming down and the lightning striking, and it's so beautiful. But the damage just, I mean, it really isn't what it should be. You know, I mean, I know Rocket's not some meta character, and I wouldn't expect him to be, but I would expect when you go out and buy a uni, especially after a year since the last uniform, that the new uni would be, you know, a bit better damage. You know, all the unis that I've tested so far, for the most part, I could equip a normal uni and be better than a mythical uni from Infinity War. I mean, that's a big, you know, I could go up like 3 to 4 to 5 stages just by equipping a normal uni on a character, compared to having a mythical Infinity War uni. That's a big difference. But with Rocket, that's not the case. You know, both of his unis are ranked at normal, and the damage is virtually the same. It's just, oh man, you know, I look at all those beautiful animations and I'm just like, oh my god, it's so cool looking. I mean, seriously, guys, it sounds like I'm ragging on him. I'm not. I don't know. I really think if you're gonna pay the crystals, it should have more damage. It should be a little bit better. But we're going to have to stop at that, you guys. So let me know what you guys think about Rocket. If you think it's worth the investment, if you don't, why you don't, or why you do think it's worth the investment. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. You all take care and have a good one.